Stadia,
Dude,
dude.
I
Oh wait, Stadia is a different server.
Papai, put on fucking Trinity Ghoul if you have to.
Papai, please, my lord.
Kill them!
You can't kill him when you're jumping, dumbass! Shit on your flurry. I will shit on your fucking skull.
If it makes you get the jumping puzzle done any faster, go for it.
No, dude, I'll fucking go. Dude, I can go fucking slower.
There's probably going to be a glare in my glasses throughout this video because there's a window over there that I'm too lazy to close, and I figured I would disclose that information. This week is the third week of challenges for the Deepstone Crypt, and today we have the Of All Trades challenge active within the raid. If you've been keeping up with your triumphs, then this should be the second to last triumph that you need to complete to close out the Descendant seal. Now, this challenge is pretty much what everybody was expecting it to be. Make your way on over to the third encounter where you first face Taniks Reborn, and this is where you're going to have 3 different buffs, swapping them between people as they end up getting burned out and disabled, random people picking them up and then continuing on with the job until you're done with the encounter. The way that Of All Trades works, however, is that you need to make sure that every single person on the fire team has at least gotten all 3 of the augments once throughout the encounter. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a graphic on screen that was made by Joe Gibbons on Reddit, and it pretty easily explains everything that you need to do. For me and my team, we ended up doing 3 teams of 2, me and Loomis being players 1 and 2, Joe and Josh being players 3 and 4, and Deca and Nemo being players 5 and 6. You'll notice that if we end up going by this graph, that you have Loomis, Joe, and Deca starting off with the buffs as players 1, 3, and 5. Loomis then on the second round is going to hand off the buff to me, and then the third round I'm going to hand that buff off to Joe, who's then going to hand it off to Josh, who then hands it off to Deca, who then hands it off to Nemo. You're basically just sending the buffs down a straight line of players after you put them in order. So before we even started the encounter, we basically had the 3 teams of 2, and we just kept our names in order from Loomis, Joey, Joe, Josh, Deca, Nemo, etc. And literally, just as the graph shows, you are just passing it down a straight line. Once you get the end of that line, which would be Nemo in this case, he then passes the buff on over to Loomis. And of course, throughout this encounter, you are going to have 6 players and a total of 6 cycles. So every single person is going to be able to get all 3 buffs at least once, because they're going to have a buff cycle, then a core cycle, a buff cycle, core cycle, buff cycle, core cycle. And every single time they have that buff cycle, it's going to be completely different. It's a pretty easy challenge. It might take a second to wrap your head around it, but I'm going to go ahead and leave some gameplay here at the end of the video so that you can hear the communication between my team, as that might be able to help you out whenever it comes to getting this done. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the challenge. Pretty simple. Just make sure that you set players up 1 through 6, go straight down the list between buff and non-buff, buff and non-buff, make sure that you're trading it all properly, and you'll get this challenge done easy peasy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Give me that.
You're actually a poopy head.
I'll push you forward.
All right.
You said it, you wanted
here we
it.
go.
I did.
Show you. Blue's in.
Alright,
Scanner.
it's gonna be Joe to Josh,
I'm
and
thinking
Deca to Nemo.
Where? At my part.
Eh?
Ah,
Eh?
yeah.
Damn, man.
Both
Damn, man.
right.
Both right. Here's the collar, or here's the balls, bruv.
Is the balls both right, did you say?
Both right.
Alright.
Both right. Hey!
Somebody grab the top ball, thank you.
Boy.
I'm gonna die.
Don't do that.
Die or lose.
Okay, I'm alive.
If you die,
Joe,
you're
I-
The
lose.
lament saved me. The lament healing just saved me.
Suppressors in the terminal for Joe.
Operators deactivated. Lit.
Alright, Deca.
Banner's in.
Yep.
Josh to
I got
Deca.
Spinner. I'm not gonna mess
You're
up this
all
time, I
right.
promise.
Dear God, please don't mess up this time. I'm tired of this encounter.
Oh, shut up.
Dude, Loomis.
Got his dog water.
Is this true?
Cap.
You sat on Atrax for 8 hours. Don't complain.
Me and Joe were practically the carries on Atrax. They won.
I press exit out. Exit
The
out.
lowest
Both right, both right.
Both right.
That's actually not a cap. Me and Joe carried Atrax. Hey, yo, so mine's right side. We need right side.
I'll get bottom right.
Guess
Yeet.
that leaves
Let me know
Sloppy
when
Toppy
back
for
to
me. Alright, so Loomis is gonna have first bank. I'm gonna have first spank.
Alright, I'm putting.
Joe, you go.
Joe to Josh. And then Deca to Nemo. And
Right.
then...
I
Challenge
didn't
failed.
mess up.
The challenge
Go.
failed.
Challenge failed.
Callouts are both bottom.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
Spice it up a bit. Both
I have
bottom.
2 bottoms.
side.
2 bottoms.
Someone's got to get that ball up there, mate.
Someone get the up ball.
That's kind of interesting.
I'm trying.
First.
We've got it.
I don't know if that would work. TBA.
That wouldn't work at all. That's not how that works.
Wait, do we need a bank before we go down?
No.
Okay, challenge is not failed.
Challenge is not failed.
Walk halfway through the hallway.
What if we get
Challenge
Halfway-
failed.
halfway through the hall. What if we all walk into the freaking thing, dude?
Just watch. Just please watch the bottom. Just
We
in
should
case.
go in at the last second just to be safe.
Nah.
That's stupid.
You're stupid.
You're poopy head.
Dude,
Good.
What, dude?
Call me poopy head one more time.
Call me poopy
call me
head. Call me a poopy head.
Josh's dog water?
He's dog water.
Please work.
Dog with a butter.
Dog with
Dog
the
with the butter.
Butter dog.
Dog.
with
Butter
Butter
dog.
dog. Dog with the butter on him.
Dog.
Butter
Butter
dog.
dog.
Dog with the butter on him.
Dog with the butter.
Butter dog.
Dog with the butter.
Sunbreaker. Breaker with the sun on
Breaks on it.
him.
Breaks on.
Breaker with the sun on him. I'm dead. What happened?
Down blade, down with the blade.
Challenge failed.
No, with the blade.
Yo.
Blade with a
what are you
down.
gonna
No,
do?
with the blade. Oh no.
Wait, instead I can grab the off buff.
There
please.
we go.
Actually,
Finally.
Let's
Double
go.
chest. Chest with the double.
A double heritage. What are you gonna do though?
Let's go.
I got the Marek. I
okay.
need it.
I got,
Dude, with
I
the
got
hair
that chest
cage.
twice.
That's a stupid fucking challenge. I hate it.
You were just talking about how fun it was earlier.
It's
Dude,
not fun.
dog.
It's stupid.
Oh my.
Dog shit heritage, dude.
Dog
Hold on,
water?
one thing.
Literal dog water.
Do you know how we've been doing solar only? I'm pretty sure somebody's doing that.